you don't want to give away your money. Let me know in the comments if you are planning to pay tax and registration when you buy your next commercial vehicle at the dealership. Most dealers send registration off to your local DMV and then they add it to your loan. Unfortunately, you will pay interest on it. You should not be paying that, especially if you plan on going over state lines with your operations. Truckers, especially hotshot carriers, are giving away a lot of money. And this tends to happen when you first get into the trucking industry. Brand new carriers potentially need a different kind of plate, which are called Apportioned Plates or IRP. So why don't you want dealers to register your new truck with the state? Normally, they cannot register to your IRP account because of the difficulty. So they're going to register your truck as a regular commercial in-state vehicle, and when you go to add your vehicle to your IRP account, or if you don't have one yet and you go to open it up, surprise, surprise, when you add this truck correctly for your IRP, you don't get that money back from your state DMV. Most states will not give you that money back, so in reality, you will pay twice in that calendar year. Across the United States, new Amazon's carriers and hotshot truckers find out the hard way by getting a ticket for having the wrong plates on their trucks. We know there are a lot of videos on Amazon carrier mistakes because our subscribers send us questions asking about what the correct commercial plates are after the fact of purchasing local state plates, finding out that they must still fork out additional funds for the correct IRP plates instead. When you first start, most people don't know the correct steps to take. This is why we created this channel, to help people with these issues that come up. You also have to buy tags that record your participation in the road tax program. This is so you can transport goods to all the states. Another tax is for higher gross vehicle weight requirements, and that are going to cross state lines. This can apply for lighter duty vehicles like a non-CDL box truck. Another way you can save money when purchasing a truck is when you leave your home state and receive the purchase in another state. You pay sales tax when you purchase it in your state, but don't pay for it at the point of purchase. When you go to the DMV and title it, you show them your invoice or your bill of sale, and if it does not include sales tax from like an authorized dealer, then you know you have to pay the sales tax. For example, if you buy a commercial truck in California and the sales tax is 9% on a $70,000 truck, the state will charge you over $6,300 in sales tax. Some good dealerships provide a statement of delivery outside form, and then the payment is circumvented. Be aware that the dealership will probably charge you a couple of $100s to facilitate this to save on not paying the sales tax in your state. Some carriers also have to pay the heavyweight rating, which is when you pay for anything above 55,000 pounds, and this is called a 2290 tax form sticker. This is normally on the side of the truck, and it shows what your registered weight is. When you leave your home state or enter a port of entry, some states are going to want to charge you a permit fee similar to a state registration fee when you drive through their state more than once a year. The most common states that you need these annual permits before getting on the road are New York, New Mexico, Kentucky, and of course California. The fines can quickly add up to thousands of dollars, and so the system they came up with allows you to register once, and then you pay all the jurisdictions out of that registration. These are the basics of what's needed on your new truck. Especially if you are going to go over state lines, you should have the correct plate and permits in place. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a call if you need our help. 866-477-0707.